It's worse in the mornings. The unconscious doesn't stick to the plans of the ego, and in sleep it wreaks havoc on my being. We are most conscious of physicality in moments of great ecstasy and great despair. I feel the least free when I'm reminded that I'm a body. I remember a long evolutionary history. I foresee a near impersonal death. Long marionette strings of blind genetic forces dance me across a tiny stage for my own drama. I wake up, realizing I've been lying helpless to the night, helpless to my own irrational swirling and outdated longings. I merge back into the illusion of control, microwave my coffee, stare at Facebook, think about my thesis. Caffeine lends structure to dream leftovers. We'll call it intuition and carry it with us throughout the day. I read messages from old friends sent to everyone they've ever met, like a newspaper written just for me. I will remember all of you this morning. I will let your personal dramas touch me just a little bit, but only for those few seconds before I scroll away from you for the day. You didn't even see me there. For that brief second, I let you inhabit my heart. My thesis is a conversation I haven't had yet about something I don't understand. I wish you took more photos of yourself. I love to see your face the way you see your face. Let's look in the mirror together. Hold an eye in front of you, hold me in your hand, and let's have a look at you. Let's all see for a moment the universe recognizing itself in the mirror. Let's all reflect. Let's all fall into your gaze. I stayed up late last night and made a weird collage on Microsoft Paint. It's not going on the internet, but some people will see it in a couple months. I had a dream last night that I broke into your house, midday, while you were at work. I was surprised that at your age you had an entire house to yourself. I sat on the floor in your living room and read your text messages off your alarm clock. I just looked at your things and wondered why I was there. When you came home, I heard you on your back porch talking loudly on the phone. I put as much back in place as I could and ran out the front door. I don't love you or anything. I just wanted to see how you live. There was gray melting snow on your lawn, and I knew you were sad. This morning, I read about the drug equivalents of zodiac signs. There are no new selfies on any of my feeds. It's hard to be inspired when I haven't had a coffee yet and I have to pee. When I think about selfies, I want to write a poem. Selfies belong to everyone. They are the most consensual photograph. Selfies are beautiful. People are beautiful when they look at themselves. People are beautiful when they show themselves looking at themselves. Self-awareness is cool. Self-awareness is human. Be a human. Post a selfie. Don't think I did the mirror stage right. I never see myself in the mirror. Your selfie has big eyes and you look right into the camera. We can make half eye contact. Thank you for offering up your eyes to me. Everything I take from you, you give for free. I take it in secret, but the gratitude is still there. More ashamed of being a voyeur than an exhibitionist. I'd rather give than take, but I'm an introvert, and I'm curious. I like writing on my smartphone. My culture isn't sad. Maybe I'm the only one. You can't be sad with a smartphone in your hands, but you can always be sad when you're writing. Now I feel like I'm the only one in the world. My culture makes me lonely. Does it do the same to you? My culture makes me yearn. I'm yearning to see your face in my smartphone. I want to hear you breathe in my ear, but I'll settle for looking at your face in my tiny screen. Is my smartphone my new culture? I don't know. Is that what it seemed like I was saying? I mostly like looking. People just want to see each other. I want to quell the loneliness in the world. I'm yearning. I want it all to go away. None of us are alone ever. These days, it's okay that your sentences don't relate. The internet has made us used to that. Human beings are into adapting. People will adapt to take whatever you give them. My allergies are going berserk and my coffee is already cold. I'm lying in the dark in my room, but I've been awake for hours, telling strangers on OkCupid about my nightmares. The selfie is a relation which relates itself to its own selfie. Or it is that in the relation that the relation relates itself to its own selfie. The selfie is not the relation, but that the relation relates itself to its own selfie. On the internet, I go looking for attention. I go making myself, looking at myself, like a great big interactive mirror. I find myself here. Temporal funhouse mirror, fine illusion of permanence here. That other self, the one made of text and images, she doesn't see and she doesn't hear, but she never dies and she's never alone. We really want to exist in other people, really, desperately, badly. I would rather be my face in your head than my face on my head. Just for a moment, I want to interrupt your breakfast and show up under your thumb. I want you to think about whether or not you want me to think about you, and remind me I was under your thumb. Look, it's like we touched almost. I'm starting to realize I'm writing to the selfie like it's my lover. I think I talk to everyone and everything like they're my lovers. Everything I write is love poetry. I'm a mystic or something. Your baby face horrifies me. I remember you talking too much in the hallway. How do you have that same face 10 years later? No theory of human behavior can ever be true for very long. Time does so much to us. Well, to some of us, but look at your stupid face. I woke up this morning, worried about how culture is damaging certain people that I hardly know. This place is so Cartesian sometimes. How did you end up here? I'm so sorry this happened to you, that you're here along with the rest of us. Keep nearly doing something beautiful. Instead, I wear the long earrings my mom gave me. Decorating is so much easier than doing. We'll brush my long hair and shave my legs, take a photo of myself in the mirror, and ease the gnawing fear of slowly becoming nothing.